Okay, let's go again. Okay, I've had a bit of a rating collapse, but so what? I thought the commentary was okay, but I don't know, maybe it was just I think I did miss something, Queen D6 after Queen E8 in that game. Actually, if we quickly have a look, just quickly show you that there was a possibility of doing something better. If we put that through and then go back. To the knight sack, I missed an obvious idea actually. Weakness of the last move, D6, take D6 there. But I think black will still be better. King F8, Queen A6, okay, grab a pawn. But it's clearly better than the game to do this. But this, I mean, this could backfire, this on the A file. But it does give me that centre pawn. There's a lot more chances than the game. So that was one possibility missed. So there was a little bit of something then after Queen F6 to grab a pawn. I just thought this was going to be quite a tasty position to win from. So quite optimistic, but I should have been looking out maybe for weaknesses of the last move. So Queen D8, weakening D6. So the optimism wasn't totally unwarranted, but it was just totally downhill soon now after King F8. I've lost my chance for Queen takes D6, and it's horrible after that. All of black's pieces getting active. So anyway, let's see now any title players. Let's have a quick look at Rah8. So 3-minute game, and Queen H2 looks dangerous. So the IM seems to have a good position actually. Here, and that's knight. F1 Queen G2 will win the queen. GM's in trouble. And he's gonna lose on time as well. Running out of checks. 2 pieces down. King can come to G4. Looks pretty hopeless. That's E4 if he wants to protect the bishop. Oh, I've got a game. Okay, so okay, gambit. I'll play E3 just to try and avoid a massive white initiative on the F file, etc. Okay. Deep thought. Right. Is he thinking about bishop c4, queen d2, castle queenside? Not sure what to say. We're only at move 5. Clearly my plan's bishop g7. Unless he does something very interesting, which I might reconsider bishop g7, depending on the position, I suppose. Bishop b5 check, that's c6. Queen d2, bishop g7, bishop h6. Maybe on queen d2, h6 is worth considering. In fact, yeah, maybe the routine bishop g7 is wrong. H6 though, bishop g7 I can't castle without losing h6, so I think I'll do this anyway. Okay, I could be hacked here, I suppose. H-pawn attack. Or G-pawn attack. Okay, not as scary as the H-pawn. Right, it's on the other side. H5 just trying to close things up, keep things closed. So G5, knight D5. Takes, knight takes, maybe. Queen D5 hitting A2 here. I think that's probably worth playing. So bishop E6 though. Pausing knight C3 or something. Okay. So now knight D7. So C4. Okay, what are immediate threats here? Not knight f4 necessarily. Knight g5 might be one. Can I just not just take and then knight f6? Or a5, knight g5. I think a5, a4 might be good. a5, knight f4 takes, take, a4, h5, rook h8. Okay, I'll go for that, I think. Right, so lifting, blockade. So queen f5 to consider. I think rook h8 is possibly okay. Maybe knight f6 soon now. Right, if I take and then knight f6, is that solid enough? I don't mind the double pawns here, I just want to keep my king fairly safe. The queen's quite good in the centre at the moment. Okay, so e7 on the fire. Can I not just take on e4? takes, and then Queen E4 just protecting E7. That looks good. And A4, A3, or I think A4, A3, or even just A4 take. So we like Rook A1 takes, Queen C2 for Rook A8. Well, there's A3 plan. If ever he plays D5, get onto this diagonal at some point. Okay. A4 or I don't know. Okay, he's going for my king again. I could play A4 here if it ever takes. There's Queen H1 if Rook H1 takes Rook A1. If I get a pawn to A3. Especially so. Mind you, H6 might be dangerous. What about G5? Let's try and keep the situation under control. Maybe H6 I just take for a moment. Well, there's Rook H6. If I want to stop H6, Rook H6, even better. I think I'll play Rook H6. There's Queen B7 though. Intriguing. Queen B7 then the other rook. Okay, that sorts that one out, I think. I want to double rooks on H5 without allowing H6. If I can safely just take that pawn. Okay. Change the plan away from A4 and just get this pawn instead. Right, if I just take on D5, or actually there's G takes, because that protects C6, and Rook G1. It's all getting a bit complicated now. Maybe takes, I'd play E6. So I'll play takes. I'll play E6, lose A5 as well. Okay, I'll play for that H5 pawn, just try and keep it solid over here. D4 worth playing here? Rook D4. There's Queen E5 here. Got passed pawns over here to deal with. There's E5. That's another idea. Maybe E5. If Rook E1. Maybe Rook takes H3, I'm attacking his queen. So E5 I think it is. There's Rook E3, hold on. Queen G2 there or something. Queen F4. Queen E5, Rook E3, D4. Takes. Okay, D4. d4 here. That looks pretty good. Blocking those rooks. That's rook h1, trying to get rooks off. Whereas if I take and then rook h2, tying him down a bit. King's quite safe at the moment. Oh. Okay. Maybe not. Queen b7? Oh dear, oh dear. Any force for Queen b7? It's not good. Queen b7, okay. Have to play that. I need a pawn up. Dangerous position. If I play rook d2, I've got d3. I can't see anything much better than rook d2 at the moment. Pawns are too far away. Maybe this rook coming back for rook c8. Actually, that's better. There'll be rook f7 though. I can't play rook c8 because of rook f7 takes and then queen c8. Oh dear. I don't know, rook f8 then, just to defend for a moment. I'm stuck. Rook d8 for queen d5. It's got pass pawns coming up. Not moving my ones, so this is starting to look horrible. Whoa. What about rook a8? b4 to rook a5. Okay. If rook a1, then rook c8. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so rook e8, getting squashed. Rook e6. We're going to have to blockade here now. Pawn's getting pretty dangerous. I think f6 maybe. Which there's queen. It's getting too dangerous. Rook b8, b5 is now a menace. What about queen f6 and then e4? Okay, I'll go for that. It's getting too dangerous. I'm gonna get my passed pawns working. Oh dear. Okay, so we're at rook c8 for a moment. For e4 and d3. If queen b6 has rook c6 now. Whoa. If I play queen e6, am I threatening something like rook c2 or not? Time me down again tactically, unless rook c2 is a shot. Rook c2 takes queen a2. Could there be a perpetual? What about actually again this tactic with rook f7? If queen c4, there's rook f7 again. Rook c3 for d3, rook c4 and then d3. Rook d8 then d3. Maybe rook d8 then d3 and try and undermine his king. Play rook d8, d3. Queen c4, okay. So d3 on the cards. I think he could just sack his rook soon. That's for these two passed pawns. Could be decisive. Don't tell me his d3 stops. I suppose it is. Queen d6 for rook b8. Could try that. Queen b7 again, rook d7 this time. Oh, there's queen c4. There's rook d7. Okay. So is he going to just move these pawns, or I don't know? A6 rook b8. Okay, that's fine. Queen c4 is more dangerous. That's probably easily winning. Rook d7 starts moving his pawns. I can't do anything about that. b5, end of game. What about rook? Actually, maybe not end the game totally. I mean, rook c7. Queen b3, there's rook c3. Just have to try it. So rook c3 here. No, hang on. Right, get rid of this f7 threat, I think. Is f6 better than f5? That's a question. So I want to play rook c3 and there's queen a4. So I'm ruling out rook queen a3. I want a queen c5 and d3, or just d3. No, we can just take the rook. So queen a4. He's protecting everything. So queen c5 and d3. Can't see much else. Queen c5 and rook c4. So rook c4 here. Trying to grab his queen, but he can just sack it for a7. Unless I get him perpetual. Looks good for perpetual here. Okay, win queen. Right, this queen c3 might be stronger. Okay, he's going to queen, but I'm going to have a perpetual or something. I don't think there's anything stronger than if I just take and then check after king b1. It's d3, threatening queen mating. I don't know if d3 is stronger here. If queen b4, there's queen c2 mate. D3 might actually be strong here. Rook A2. There might be D2. So D3 actually threatens Queen C2, mate. And if Queen takes B4, Queen takes, and then I can, yeah. Well, I'll just go for the straightforward. It's at least perpetual, minimum. So D3 here, doesn't that threaten mate? I'll play check first and then D3. So if D3, Rook A2, Queen B3. Queen, okay. So I'm threatening Queen C2 mate. Okay, can I get this Queen D1 in? Try and win this pawn. Ah, good news. That looks easier. Resigned. Whoa! That was intense. Oh dear. Oh dear, that was intense. Oh dear, all those tactics, little tactics all the time. He smashed my pawns to get my get the past the A pawn going, and then he's always on F7 in loads of positions. Like here, he's threatening Rook F7 for winning the Rook. Horrible. His pawns are just coming down. I'm running out of time because his pawns are coming down. So, counter attack finally. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.